A key component of becoming an employer of choice in the restaurant industry is developing your team members. In this video, I want to talk about how to develop and grow your restaurant employees. I'm David Scott Peters, restaurant expert, coach, and creator of the Restaurant Prosperity Formula. I've been coaching restaurant owners since 2003, and I'm really glad you're here to learn. Today, I want to talk about how to develop and grow your restaurant employees. But before I do that, if you like tips and tricks like this, do me a favor, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, and oh yeah, that bell, so you're notified when my next video tip comes out. And for more tips and tricks for running a profitable restaurant or to hear restaurant owner success stories, make sure you tune into my podcast, Restaurant Prosperity Formula, found on all the popular podcasting services. Look, labor costs are rising every day. Most independent restaurants were terrified of $15 minimum wage the moment it showed up in the SeaTac Airport back in 2014. Oh my gosh, it's going to kill the industry. Then they watched year after year, from coast to coast, state after state, the adoption of a path to that number or even higher. But then we had a pandemic, which led to a labor shortage, and now, would I dare say many restaurants wish they could go back to paying as low as $15 an hour? By the way, we're still here. So what is the solution to higher labor costs and staffing properly? Well, number one, make the job easier. A part of why people are leaving our industry is we're overworking them. So it may mean that you've got to simplify your menu, remove some tables, take steps out of processes to make it simpler and easier for your employees. Make their job easier, they're going to want to stay. Number two, you need to develop your team members. You need to take the time to invest in them to make them better. With better training, with better knowledge, you have better people. You have a better run organization. You'll have a positive work environment. You'll have more efficiencies. You'll have happier guests, higher sales. The list goes on and on. So here are just a few ideas of how you can develop and grow your restaurant employees. Skill training. So that things like getting them a food handler card, alcohol safety training, English as a second language, product training, service training, the list goes on and on. There are so many different ways that you can broaden somebody's knowledge, whether it be knowledge of wine or beer, the things that they're serving at the table that they can look more knowledgeable and make a guest a better experience. Knife skills so that the prep is better and you've got more consistent product. How to serve a table instead of coming up saying, "Hi, my name is David," as of a corporate restaurant, learning to bond with the guests first, take their order, start to turn around, come back and go, "By the way, my name's David. If you need anything, I'm here to help you." Making that experience a better bond, a better memory. You could create a development plan. So I've got members, Ryan and Neely James, in Ocean City, Maryland, that I think the world of. In fact, they help me as member mentors in my business, primarily Ryan. And they've got a thing that when they bring on any new hire, they create a plan of development for that employee. They picture, is this person potentially manager down the line? Is this person going to move up from prep to line cook? You name it. And they create a plan, this sheet that says, this is the things I need them to learn, so that each manager knows what they've got to put that person through in order to get them to the level they want them at. So now look, if you combine individualized development plans with a list of continuing education for each employee, you'll be on your way to lower labor costs and higher sales. I guarantee it. If you're tired of not being able to leave your restaurant because no one else knows how to run it, I want to make sure you know it doesn't have to be that way. You can leave your restaurant. It is possible to build a team of people who know how you want the restaurant to run with trained and responsible people in place. You can give yourself time away. What would you do if you had time away from your restaurant? Would you sleep better? Would your relationships improve? Would you feel more relaxed? These are all things you deserve to experience as a business owner. It's why we own our own businesses. If you would like to learn how to own a restaurant that doesn't depend on you to be successful, click the link in the description to watch a free video to learn exactly what you have to do. Also, be sure to subscribe to get my weekly tips and watch these two videos to get more information and guidance for running a successful restaurant.